There we go. I now have audio again. Can you guys hear me? Somebody put a yes in the chat if you can. The levels are all wrong. Yep, that's what I thought. The levels are all wrong. Here we go. Getting closer. Now the biggest problem is I still don't have my lavalier mic on. I'll get that going here in a second. Instead, I'm just using the transmitter that has a mic on it. Didn't know how well that would work, honestly. I kind of want to use this today, simply because they can then move it and sit it down right by the fire pit. And you can hear the crows and the birds and all that. There's a reason I'm sitting under cover. So, let's see if I can get a camera going with this, and then we'll start a fire. Get some BTS stuff going on here as we set up, because I was too busy this morning dealing with a different way of managing some new chickens in my coop. They've all been roosting on top of the coops and on top of the covered runs. That's not where we want them during this rainier season, which the rainy season just started about a week ago. So it was like, it's time to get them to start going inside instead of out. Good. There's that. Tip it forward. And we have a fire cam again that soon you'll be able to see. There's that. We'll run it behind the chair. And we'll get our little USB hub here, because it's also my converter. Actually, do I need the whole kit and caboodle? I don't think I do. Nope, just the converter. The converter will do. Alright, let's sit back down here, plug it in. Let's see if we can get a sources going here. Do I need to add a source? Probably do. Video capture device. Call that one GoPro. And we'll pull that in, we'll say cam link. Hey, look at that. That's doing what it's supposed to. We'll put it where it belongs here in a second. First, go ahead. This is so professional, right? This is beautiful live streaming. People come on and they see me goofing around. Oh, we didn't want to tilt that. That's pretty cool, but that's not the goal. Put that right in there. That looks pretty good. Pull it open bigger. Yeah, like that. Then we'll go here. See if I can remember how to do this right. That's not it. That's it. Bring it in. Move it up. Hey, look, like it was always meant to be there. John's got all the animals too, eh? And then I have no idea why this even exists. That's not the right way to do it. Now, how do I put the live chat in there again? Because that's not it. Properties. 80-ish. I think he's got about double that I do then. Yeah, I think so. Now I have to remember how to get my chat box. It's not Streamlabs that I use. Hey, Yamas! I caught your live stream that you guys did about 15 minutes too late. So, or 24 minutes, I think is what I saw. 24 minutes too late. Let's see, what else is there to see here? I need to. This is the new theme. Here's why. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna do the be right back. So, whoosh, and then whoosh. What? You're supposed to whoosh both ways. Oh, now I'm very disappointed. Why did it not whoosh the both ways? Scene transitions. Whoosh. Yeah. You should be whooshing both ways. That's annoying. We go here, it whooshes. We go here, it whooshes. But going from be right back to just chatting, it didn't whoosh. Anyway, I like the whoosh. You guys only see it twice in the whole show normally, but I like the whoosh. You will see it when I switch from, and I don't have this set up yet, but when I switch from this mode from live scene to, and live scene is going to be the big, anvil with the chat box over here, kind of thing. And then when I'm just chatting, we'll have this over here. But I'll end up having multiple live scenes, as they call them here. And one will be the anvil view, one will be the everything else view, basically, for when I switch to the post vice, or if I switch to, some other place that I'm moving the camera around to. Seems like I'm missing a scene. Just trying to figure out what that is. I definitely don't want this short intermission thing at the top, except during this live chat situation. Yeah, you guys needed to get on the road. That's a long drive, so I would peter out before we hit midnight myself. So I'm that guy that starts falling asleep at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. And the funny thing is, it has nothing to do with me being old, because I was like that in my teens. I just have always been an early riser and early to bed type of situation. So the sad part is, some of the most fun parts of a festival happen after dark. So I end up becoming really bedraggled by the end of a festival. Because I'm trying hard to keep my eyes open after my normal bedtime. But yeah, I definitely want to be there next year. That's for darn sure. I am going to switch to the other layout here, the old theme, just so I can get what my chat box normally looks like. Okay, so The only thing that it messed up was for a moment there I was muted. But other than that, if we go back to big chat, there's the big chat, there's the little chat. We're going to go big chat. And then we're going to go to this chat box here, and I'm going to pull up properties, because that box is really important to me. I want everybody in all the different places to be able to chat with each other. So it's Restream's own chat. Okay. See. Hit OK. Cancel. And then we're going to switch again. And this is one where maybe having it be in that, well, we'll see. We're going to find out in a minute. I'm going to switch the scene again. And hopefully you guys were able to hear me through all that and see me through all that. It made it seem like I could see and hear, so we'll go here and we'll paste this in instead. We hit okie dokie. Hey, look at that. Let's see if my chat now shows up. I am testing the on-screen chat. There it worked. Yay! I don't always test, but when I'm testing, I test in production. And if any of my developer friends from LinkedIn are on right now, they would find that hilarious. All right, let's start a fire. Let's see if I can remember if we... let me put this on here so I'm walking around with it. You guys hear me okay? Let me see. Switch over to audio mixer. Audio mixer says you hear me just fine. All right. As a matter of fact, I might be too loud. And we'll tone it down just a hair. Testing. There we go. Walking, and we're walking. So where I'm walking to and why I like sitting under cover right now is another fire pit I have, but it's rainy season. So this fire pit's great when it's not raining. However, right now is conker season. So let me just see if I can walk you around a little bit. No, I can't walk you around. What am I saying? Walking you around would mean unplugging a camera. But anyway, there are one tree that I have up here on the deck is a horse chestnut, and that's what you heard hit the roof a moment ago. Whether they're dropping on their own or the squirrels are throwing them at us, we can't tell. And then the other tree is a walnut tree, and so I get fresh walnuts. We picked up a whole parcel of them yesterday, and we'll be doing it again today. But now I realize I left the lighter inside because it's not sitting out here. Can't really start a fire without one of those. So I'll be right back. And if you lose me, that's why. I wouldn't expect the transmitter receiver to be able to talk to each other through walls and distance. I forgot the lighter. There we go. I have a lighter. My wife heard, and she was going to fetch it for me already. She's so awesome. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of, I think they're black walnuts, not English walnuts, but they're still delicious. We end up getting a ton of them. So do the squirrels. But we prefer to leave the horse chestnuts to the squirrels because they're kind of useless to us. I've heard them referred to as soapstones, but I don't know. If I can yell loud enough and wake my son up, I'll get him to roll out some power for me so I don't lose the stream early. Oh, nice shot on my backside. Let's not do that again, huh? we're just putting some paper in here that I needed to burn up anyway. Good old Wendy's breakfast. There's got to be, between the paper and the grease, that should start a nice fire going. All right. There's that. A whole bunch of walnuts just fell. It's like, it's a cleaning job, but at the same time, I get a reward for it. So, win. Sort of. Now I got some wet charcoal here. I'm just going to set off to the side so it'll dry as we get things started. That was from the other fire pit yesterday. We knew it was going to be a dry day enough yesterday. Today we've already had damp all over the place. And I probably could start the fire in that one and be just fine. But this will be better. We'll go ahead and use some of this old in-bag firewood to do this one today. Even though I got some other stuff, I just don't want to walk out there in the muck. The walnut is huge, so one walnut tree and we can feed a couple of families with walnuts for a year. All right. Oof. You know, surprisingly, fire is hot. Do it like that and see if we can catch any wood on fire. I'm just trying to cheat right now instead of, oh, okay, time to change views. This is not the smokeless fire pit. Oh, look at that. This pack comes with fire starter. So if that doesn't do the trick, I'll use the fire starter. Because I'm not proud. I know I've already proven I know how to make a fire without stuff like that, but I don't mind cheating. And we'll get the smoke out of your eyes. Take you over this side. And I'll sit over here this time. And let's see how that did. That did give us... Oh, the fire's off. And let's go figure out why suddenly I have no camera. There we go. Sources. GoPro. Try it again. I know what happened, and it's basically that the cam link is sticking out real hard on my... Go here. Pretty close to right where I want to be. That's funny, the way it's behaving. All my birds went crazy, making lots of noise for no particular reason. All right, now, what's going on, Elgato? It says that I don't have an Elgato camera connected, which is not true. Let's try it again. What we got here, camera? Yeah, we got a camera. Camera's a Cameron. Fascinating. Now, let's do it the other way. That might work better because it doesn't have to stick out as far. This way's trickier though because I don't have the power right now.